against me. I guess all of that's against me. They the ones stirring up the conflict. They try to make it out like I'm conflicted. East Coast and 6'4's hitting switch. It's not a conflict of interest.
Cut it with the business. West Coast rocking them Timberlands, deep up in them trenches. It's no difference. Neither one play games when swinging for them fences. We want the finer things that's expensive. They hit them either close range or at a distance. If God for me, why bother? I got my game from the Godfather. Top of the food chain, rock bottom. And handle my business when it was my problem. G. Flossing with a gold chain. I got my Turkish rope with matching gold things. Bomber jacket in the winter, it's a cold game. I met some East Coast up in Spokane. Some of the realest in this dope game. I got my curly top looking like special ed. Clean fade on the side, bumping that red head. Clean tags when I ride, ducking the feds. East Coast, they get that bread. You put the, you end up dead. Them West Coast, they leave that spread. And now you got on your dread head.
If God for me, who could be against me? I guess all of that's against me. They the ones stirring up the conflict. They try to make it out like I'm conflicted.
Still trying to the riches.
East Coast and 6'4's hitting switch. It's not a conflict of interest.
Cut it with the business. West Coast rocking them Timberlands, deep up in them trenches. It's no difference. 4th and inches. I'm finna hit a lick and handle business. I got her down, she real vicious. Rock-a-bye, baby, no witness. This is not even a conflict. You on nonsense. Got the same way in Brooklyn and Compton. But with that gang, they make a profit. On top, stay poppin'. Look. See, I was the high school slick Rick, I was styling. Fat gold chain with an African medallion. Hip-hop connoisseur.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are in the Steel City at Pittsburgh's Acrisure Stadium.
Today, we're set for a good AFC matchup between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Kicker Chris Boswell has it ready to go, and we are underway from Pittsburgh. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25.
Start this drive out on the ground. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he can even get started. It'll go as a loss of 3 right away, and it's 2nd down.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. An early test. 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2. Side going to be caught by Hardman. So that'll be no better than an incompletion. And that's going to make it 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Ahkello Witherspoon. And the Steelers are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover. Lincoln leads the Steelers up here with a fresh set of downs at the 34. Pickett to throw on 1st down. That's caught by the 6'8" tight end, Zach Gentry. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 37-yard line. They'll try the right side with Harris. There for the tackle was Trent McDuffie.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
On 2nd and 7, Pickett. It's brought in by Harris. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 23. A run with Harris out of the shotgun. And a short gain here down to the 22. Chris Jones on the stop.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
Again, it's Harris on 2nd down. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
And they'll send the tight end in motion left. Throwing on 3rd down. Here's Pickett. And that will be incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play. One that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
Now Pickett on 4th down. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Kenny Pickett finding Pat Freiermuth. And the Steelers use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Extra point put through by Boswell. And that makes the score 7-0. Touchdown. Fielding just outside the goal line. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Now remember, the last time out, they threw the interception. That led to the touchdown, so now time to regroup.
It certainly is, and their goal right now as they go back out on the field, a calming drive. Something that takes the ball, keeps it for a while, lets the defense relax a little bit, and lets the offense regain confidence in their game plan.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second down and 7. Here's Mahomes to throw. A dump down to McKinnon. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Catch is made by Hart. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. Last play, they went over 20 yards. This time, they topped 30. And the defense not able to get it. From a defensive perspective, what's that moment like when you realize the ball is loose?
It is a moment where all that concentration goes right to the football. This is something you've talked about in all your preparation for the game. You probably talked about this training camp. Knock the ball free, take it away from the other team, and now you have that chance. There's a little bit of deflation when they end up recovering it.
They knocked it free, but couldn't take it away. Now the Georgia Southern man, this is Jerick McKinnon. And he will take it all in for a Chiefs touchdown. Jerick McKinnon, 15 yards. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from evening this one up. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic and it sounds almost straight, but the blocks were made up from offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the way into the end zone?
So we'll leave it at 7 now as they kick it away. Here's Steven Sims on a return from his end zone.
Hit that little bitch ass. You say that for us. Cause I gotta show Steve how I play. Like I don't. Nothing. I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to myself.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. For this offense, Charles, remember the last time they were out here, marched it nearly the full length of the football field, and a lot of the attack went through the air, so now they're seeing if they can duplicate that performance.
Okay, if I show my age a little bit, because I can hear my high school coach, John Ford. I can hear his voice in my head. Laddie, when you put the ball in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. For the way the game's being played now, this is just part of what they do, so I don't think they should change anything at all. They've been dominant. Keep throwing it around.
Now a first down carry for Harris.
Yes.
And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
On here.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
They did a really nice job there defensively. They strung the play out, didn't give him a cutback lane. On each play, you have guys that I call BCR players. Guys are responsible for the bootleg, for the cutback, and for the reverse. They played that one perfectly.
And rode him right out of bounds. On 2nd and 7, Pickett. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Pickett will look to throw it here. That's swung out wide to Harris. On the move past the 40. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. The passing game in rhythm right now for Pittsburgh. There's another first down.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there. Getting it to the back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker, or maybe a defensive end dropping out in his own blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down with Pickett. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they're in a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
They'll throw again with Pickett. He's got his tight end flyer music. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 24-yard line. 1st and 10, here's Pickett. Escaping the pressure right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throwing partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. from the gun. Here's Pickett. And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Justin Reed.
Let's go! Touchdown!
Down the right side. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. So from one end zone all the way to the other. Talk about a turnaround.
And how about the excitement that play generates for his team? Not just the points on the board, but the momentum and taking it from coast to coast, end zone to end zone. What a tremendous play. Now get that man an oxygen tank.
That's your boy. You said
I think he's kind of limping across at the end because of that distance, but he made it.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. Here's Sims now from his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Sorry, man. Big stuff with business.
The
Got me a
Pittsburgh
touchdown.
offense at the
Go.
line to start their
Run it
next
up.
drive. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive. And they need him right now because they're trailing. He's got him.
Damn!
And he'll be taken down at about the
Well, that's tough.
22-yard line.
That nigga Joe's picking was not that good.
He's going to make the play.
And the offense definitely tried to fool them because you saw the other route combinations, didn't you? Anything that they were running trying to draw attention away from the deep part of the field, but still had it covered, yet they were able to come up with a nice play.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Now Pickett. A quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
That play call wasn't there for them against that coverage. So they're going to spin the dial now in their playbook and come up with one more shot at the marker to try and keep this series going.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Pickett back to throw. They'll roll him out right. This
Man, that should have been a pick.
But he couldn't corral it. 4th down, straight ahead. Here we go. It's Pickett on 4th down. That throw finds Pickens in the end zone. Touchdown.
Come on.
Great effort there.
Just saying.
Seconds of the first half. And the Steelers have a chance.
They should have let me pick it, bro. But you had that bullshit.
Osweild going with the extra point. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. Tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play. They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Miller. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. Here's Sims now from his end zone. this to the 22.
I don't know how to stop that nigga deep passes.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
On the give, this is Harris. And a nice run past the 30-yard line there. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during the rundown because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 12 yards that time, and Pittsburgh first.
We all looked at the home run hitter in the backfield. Guy can take him the distance. But short yardage, trying to pick up first downs. That big guy, always a nice luxury to have, isn't he?
Pickett now on first down. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete.
Really good coverage all over the field. They took away his intended read and almost dared him to try for his guy out of the backfield. No surprise on that one. It doesn't connect.
They run the play fake. Here's Pickett. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. That was Justin Reed, the safety, who got to the quarterback. Pickett and the Steelers in need of a big play here. 3rd and long after the sack. Looking to throw. But he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds. So a big call there that brings up 4th.
Well, we quit counting yardage on that one, didn't we? That was truly 3rd and a mile, wasn't it?
It was. I thought they might just go underneath, but they didn't. They wanted to get the first down there.
Yeah, they tried to pick up the huge chunk unsuccessfully. I'm with you. I would have tried to take some yardage just to gain some field position.
Now they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. A surprising move to go for it predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off, and the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position. And he's got it down to the 28.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
On play action, it's Mahomes. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. They haven't made much of this great starting field position they had. Here's 3rd and 6. To throw, it's Mahomes. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And they're going to get this down inside the 20.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
He'll get forward for 3 down to the 16-yard line.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
He will push his way down to about the 14. Calling a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 5.
In order to play really good run defense when you're playing a 3-4, those 3 guys up front, the nose tackle and the guys they call the defensive ends, they because they're going to have to eat up a lot of blockers. There's usually 5 on 3. And when they do their job well, guys who play on the inside, those inside linebackers, they're able to just roam and hit.
The gain of 5 that time gives them the conversion and makes it 1st and goal. Straight ahead they go with McKinnon. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we've played 3 quarters. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. Mahomes going to throw. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Patrick Mahomes taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Chiefs have broken this deadlock and have taken the lead here in the 4th.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation, this time unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. The pressure is on now. They're being shut out here in the 2nd half after a decent 1st half offensively. And they need their best drive of the game right here. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Chris Jones that time coming in with a tackle behind the line. On 2nd and 12, Pickett. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down.
Some coaches like to take the shorter, more reliable yardage, and some, they like to go for the big shot. No fear in risking a deep ball there, but it wasn't enough to get him the completion.
From the gun on 3rd down, Pickett. He gets it complete to Harris. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. They'll get 11, but still a little short. 4th down.
We can make this one pretty simple. Lock the ball of his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked him down to force a 4th down?
The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. They run for it with Harris. And he will have a 1st down as they get into the ground at the 37. They only needed a few inches, and they didn't get much more than that. But by about the width of a shoelace, they convert on 4th down. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. They'll send a receiver in motion left. They'll run on 1st down. It's Warren.
Now that was an excellent move, and when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job, and then some people do a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block, but the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes, so when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space.
Man, what the fuck? And when they do that dumb shit. I feel like you finna run this fucking clock. Let's go with that.
They hand hand this off to Harris. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41. And the trend continues here in the fourth like it was in the first, second, and third. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs. The bottom line is he takes care of the ball well for them, so they'll keep handing it to him.
So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. They come up on a second down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire. On 2nd and 9, Pickett.
Ooh, give me that shit. Oh,
now. Defensive coordinators around the league tell me all the time, that throw is not for every quarterback because you really got to drive the ball downfield. It's going to be a tight window for him to fit that one into. In this case, unsuccessfully.
Pickett to throw.
Get him right there, boy.
Incomplete.
They've got one chance left to keep this one going, and I think for you and me, let's think along with their offensive coordinator now. Has to think back, cycle through every play of this contest, and remember what's worked and what hasn't. Because right here, he needs the best play of the game in order to keep this one alive.
Let's go! Fucking one, nigga! This game
defense comes up with a stop. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Well, they can smell victory, partner. They can see it on the horizon, but certainly we're not done yet.
Don't call timeout now, boys.
And obviously, this is a very slim lead they're holding on to.
And let's face it, the easiest way to get this done, challenge your ground game, challenge your offensive line, your tight ends, your receivers, anyone who's going to lay down a block. Don't let there be penetration.
How does he hit?
And maybe bring extra people to the ball. If you can do that, make them burn their timeouts, run out the clock, life will be good. But if you really want to gamble a little bit, a quick play action, quick throw, might be able to get it done. Just make sure it's not incomplete and stop the clock.
Now Mahomes. He's got his man. That's Hardman. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before
there go.
One
more time now.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. From the gun, they will run with McKinnon. He fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, 2nd down. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. A yard in the wrong direction. Makes 3rd down tougher. 3rd down and 9. Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking a question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe to get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college, and we have it in the NFL. The miracle of the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time. Ball pop free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November.
Well, this is one of those games where it feels extra special to lose a close one like this, Charles. Remember where they didn't score any points in the second half. That has to sting a bit more.
Absolutely. And I really think
that window. Shout out to Patrick. He carried the team. Man, they patted my home. Man, hell no. Man, hell no. It's a KC online stream, nigga. I'm gonna try to win 5 games with Kansas City. See, can I get So, how's it looking down there?
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at newly named State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Arizona Cardinals. Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And this one is underway here on EA Sports. No run back here on the opening kickoff as we'll start at the 25. Right to the air. Here's Murray. Trying to fit it in the middle, but it's intercepted. Picked up by L'Jarius Sneed. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. So a big defensive play there on the opening drive, no less, as they make the interception and bring it back for the score.
And I think that's a signal for how this defense wants to play. They want to be disruptive, and you know they're going to take some chances.
Well, sometimes it can burn you, but right there, it paid off. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football. And it's intercepted. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. Boy, Charles, a lot of action right out of the gate. The two teams barely off the buses. We've already had the touchdown and now the interception.
Yeah, whatever happened to the feeling out process? You know, kind of throw a few jabs out there, kind of circle the ring a little bit. Both of them throwing haymakers right out of the gate. And the second one was an interception that may cost them. That's a nice job there defensively being able to diagnose.
Yes, it's hard.
They saw it coming, converged on it before he could get much out of it.
From the 29, Mahomes, a dump down to McKinnon.
Oh, let's go.
They may get 15 more on top of this.
And one of the real good guys in this league, J.J. Watt, not a malicious play, just football as far as he's concerned, but at the same time, he's got to know a little bit better and not take the shot there.
Mahomes taps this forward. It's a jet sweep. And he's going to work this one down to about the 5. Second and 3 with the guy sitting on the 5.
Get off me, little boy.
Yeah, he'll work 3 from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. And come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Mahomes looking to throw on 3rd and 2. He's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs. Juju Smith-Schuster on the touchdown pass from Patrick Mahomes. And the Chiefs go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point by Butker is on target, and it's now 14-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
And he's all the way up across the 40 and down at the 42. Great return.
Now that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense.
Hey man, come on, that bullshit. Them niggas not deserve that shit.
They're all confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Murray. Open man is Robbie Anderson. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. Throwing again on 2nd down. Murray. The escapability in evidence there as they come good for 15 in the first. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. They'll go option to the short side. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Zach Ertz from 13 yards out. And the Cardinals have cut it back within a score. Murray flips this forward on a jet sweep. And he will get into the end zone for the 2-point conversion. Will cut this down to a 6-point game. Panic here early. First quarter onside kick. And the Chiefs are going to make the recovery. So an onside kick failed in the first quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think. And maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they must feel like they need to steal possessions in this game. And maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They've got to steal it and try and gain an advantage. And they tried. They just didn't get it done.
And he's going to take this one down inside the 45. Just what you want on a 1st down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2. Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. And that'll be a free 5 yards for the offense.
Just like a tennis match, that's just an unforced error. Stay alert, don't jump early, and give them free yardage.
They go draw play. McKinnon. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Throwing now is Mahomes. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. So they take the flag and the yardage that comes with it. Handoff, it's McKinnon. Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. On 2nd and 9, Mahomes. And that one is incomplete. And it also concludes quarter number 1. We are in for a good one as we're through 1 on EA Sports.
Talking fun. Talking too much else. Keep telling me. I want the game.
They go play fake. Mahomes. That's caught left side by Hardman. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 21. They give them 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to
damn, bro. That's like...
a full 5-yard loss that time. It's going to make second down pretty tough. Now Mahomes. Screen play, McKinnon. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards.
I like the play call coming right after a tackle for a loss because this is an obvious passing situation, but instead they moved him a little bit with the screen, and they wound up getting back what they lost, and then a little bit more.
I know.
Picked off by Marcus Golden.
Okay.
And the Cards are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line.
And that felt like a little extra pressure on that third down attempt, and their mistake cost them points because they're inside the red zone. So you know you got at least a field goal waiting for you. And in this case, they end up with nothing.
A little jet sweep to start the drive. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. They needed some breathing room. He gave it to them. 11 yards and a first down. First carry for James Conner. And he'll lose yardage on this one back to the 13. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. To throw, it's Murray. DeAndre Hopkins making the catch. And way past the 35 before he's taken down. On 1st and 10 is Conner. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. A good run got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3. Throwing now is Murray. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to our 3rd and 3. Here's Murray. This will be caught by Brown. And he is going to have his first down about a yard as they're able to convert on 3rd and 2.
That's a big conversion there on 3rd down because they did not want to give the ball up here late in the half. They'd love to take the clock all the way down and score. This will definitely help the cause.
Finds his running back, James Conner. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
What will look like a march to the end zone has had a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
Shoves him aside. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Murray now. On the slant, DeAndre.
What? I ain't know what. Okay. So that shit went right through his damn body, cuz ain't no fucking way. I'm right there.
Here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. And they're going to get this down inside the 15. To throw again on 2nd down. Murray. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Murray going to try to throw on 3rd down. Touchdown, Cardinals. Kyler Murray finding Marquise Brown. And the Cardinals
I let this nigga come back. That shit crazy. I let this nigga come back. Oh. Trying to take out.
Seconds all that remain here in this first half as the kick gets away. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the young men. Final shot before the half from Mahomes. Forced out to his left. And now this is intercepted by Bundes. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter.
I gotta get higher.
How about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. And the Chiefs are going to make the recovery. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Yeah, you got to wait until that ball goes 10 yards. They did not. They hit it before, and that draws the flag every time.
And there's no doubt in my mind that converting an onside kick has never been tougher in the NFL with the new rules. So trying to get it to 10 yards, timing up perfectly, that's tough enough to begin with. But when you go and grab it before it goes, you got no shot then.
And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line. First down, they'll go to the ground attack. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Right back to him on first down. And he gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4.
Not a whole lot there on first and goal, and that's what you're looking for defensively. You'll certainly live with giving up just a yard or 2 in this situation.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Marcus Golden, too much to handle that time, gets the sack.
A truly all-around great effort against the pass today. First an interception, now getting to the quarterback for the first time in this contest. I think offensively, they just forgot to prepare for him or simply overlooked him in getting ready for this one. Either way, a big mistake, and he's making them pay for it.
And here he'll get it down to the 7. 5 yards, not enough, and it'll be 4th down.
Well, there certainly was a lot going on that play. Every option in the end zone covered. No place to go with the ball. Had to swing it out to the back. A good job running and getting him tackled in the open field.
Butker's kick here is good, and they have regained the lead. That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made them kick the field goal. And, yeah, points went against them, but that feels a whole lot better running off the field.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Always got some breathing room. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. And a solid job using his legs. 16 yards and a first down on the keeper. From the gun, Murray. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. Turns out to be a great idea to tuck that one. Good for 24 yards. Murray a give. This is Connor. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. And now Murray's going to set up to throw. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. So following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13. They run behind center with Conner. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. A field goal would get him the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on 3rd down. Murray going to throw. Caught by the tight end Ertz. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. On 1st and 10, here's Murray. And he coughed it up. And I think the Chiefs have it. They do. And just as they thought they might be able to take that across and get the lead, a big red zone turnover.
I know that I am defense-centric, and I want to give them a whole lot of credit, but I just can't believe after that drive, in that position, ball security paramount, they turned the ball over. Terrible.
3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Mahomes going to throw. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he'll be brought down, it looks like, right at the 15. The Chiefs on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And brought down, but not before he was able to break the tackle, and the extra effort moves the sticks. A tight game like this, such a tough spot for the offense to be in. Even though they have the lead, Charles, back up so close to their goal line, they got to protect the football.
And that's when you have to take care of your team with play calling as well. Not a lot of misdirection, not a lot of counters, not a lot of plays where you have extra ball handling. Get it right to the hands of your running back, tell them to take care of the ball, and try and move forward.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
And there's a good opportunity to just want to ride there. A drop pass. I guess that's why they call them running backs and not catching backs.
The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. To throw, it's Mahomes. And his throw is incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Now here's a timeout defensively coming from the Cardinals. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. On is the punter Townsend as he gets this one away. Now Brown. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. An excellent return that time, 26 yards. And the Cardinals, great field position to start this drive as they take over 1st and 10. Murray now on 1st down. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make 2nd down, 2nd and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
Here's a ball thrown right side and complete. A gain there of 30 big ones.
That could very well be a defining play in this game. A touchdown, that gives them the lead, and they took a major step towards getting there with that big play right there.
Connor up the middle. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. Connor is not going to get in here as they push him back to the 2-yard line. Back at the 2 now. Here's 2nd and goal. 2 minutes remain, and that's our score differential as well. 2 points here in the 4th quarter. 2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. They'll look to run with Connor. And he gets halfway there, down to the 1-yard line. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is the time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being...
And Hopkins has got it. Touchdown, Arizona. A 1-yard touchdown pass. And the Cardinals have taken a 4th quarter lead. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. Murray to throw. And this one's caught. And their 4th quarter lead grows by a couple more. And around the goal line, especially on 2-point tries, sometimes the QB's best friend is that big target, the tight end.
I love how you described it because you know he's going to have some length and some catch radius as well as a big body to keep people away from the football.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive. They helped themselves out.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down.
One of my old teammates called me the other day when he was watching the game. He's like, man, trying to watch an NFL game and trying to account for their passing game, that's difficult. And just when you think you get everything covered, here comes a back out of the backfield. And in this case, he picks up the first down.
Here's 2nd and 10. Mahomes. He's going to let it fly. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
Well, I think we were both wondering if we were going to see them try and push it deep downfield, facing a 1-possession deficit late, and they certainly didn't disappoint. They gave it an effort.
Here's Mahomes. It's caught inside the 25. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. And a great game comes down to this. Time for one play, and they've got to get it in the end zone.
And I want every cover guy I've got in the game on defense, every extra defensive back who can make a play on the football. So whether it's nickel, dime, quarter, whatever you want to call it, I want 5, 6, 7 guys back there.
And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left. One final try for Mahomes. And he'll slide to a halt here, still a little shy of the first down marker. Partner, what a finish to this one. I mean, this offense, they had it down there inside the red zone, but ultimately couldn't execute that final snap to find the end zone.
Yeah, and they're going to walk away from this one, and you know what's going to go through their heads the entire time until they get to play again.